West. I'm gonna find that right
Hey, welcome to Grown Man Mondays, y'all, man. Get yourself some time to come in, sit down somewhere, take off your shoes. You got to take off your shoes, let your toenails go through them socks, and get ready for an episode of Grown Man Mondays. You already know who's speaking. It's just some people, I mean, himself. Yeah, y'all hear that? You understand what I'm saying?
now.
Production
Say
been
so.
productive.
I
Yeah,
need to get
production
that
been
on my.
productive.
You can't explain that boundary. This shit will be delivered within
Hey,
72
everybody
hours.
else.
Okay, that shit real.
I'm gonna answer, see what's going on.
Really? Oh, it's cold.
Shout out to everybody that they had to work today and got their time and a half. Shout out to everybody that went to work. They don't get time and a half. Shout out to everybody. I ain't smelling enough barbecue. I ain't smelling enough wood burning or coal. Probably the rain stopped. But who knows? I know people barbecue in the oven at their house. You understand what I'm saying? So I know it was some form of some type of keep something. I ain't get a link. I ain't get a brisket. a black hot dog. I ain't get nothing. You understand what I'm saying? But it's all good. To each his own. I'm all right. I don't need it. You know, so it would have been nice for a little brisket, though. Put the little barbecue sauce on there, how to drop off their brisket with their bread. Yeah, man.
Labor Day. I still went to work.
Yeah. Labor Day, and you had to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Labor Day and had to go to work.
But I could use my day off when I want to.
Anyway, I was off Friday. I was off Friday because today was gonna make up for me being off Friday. It should have been the other way around. I should have did. Hey, but teachers on the day over with, and hey, the shit gonna start back regular tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should never gave this nigga this button.
Looking at it.
Oh shit! I laughed after I pressed the laugh button. Ain't that some shit?
Each and every Monday right here, Grown Man Mondays. What up? What up? What up?
How y'all feeling out there? I'm supposed to stop for a couple of seconds. So if y'all hear me get silent, don't worry about me silent. I'm supposed to start sharing.
Yeah, get sharing because I'm fucking hungry. Hey.
Yeah, I went to a new browser today, and it looked like this browser is browsing, but I don't want to give it too much compliment because then it'll probably go wowzers with the browser. I was delayed with it a little bit. I'm gonna get there, y'all. I was delayed with the joke. Next time I'm gonna get that. Don't do me, baby. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get it on cue.
Don't do me, baby.
Yeah, don't do me, baby. That's how I feel. Don't do me, baby. People, man. Hey, I'm just speaking because I saw something. I'm glad it started off like this, Vato. I just saw something, and this is happening in my area, Galveston County area. I just seen somebody talk about somebody. You understand what I'm saying? Like talk about somebody as if that person is not gonna see what they was talking about, and it wasn't positive neither. And I was just sitting back like, boy, that's cold. Galveston County, that's cold. You better not do nothing, and somebody see it because they gonna if they on your other side, the side where they don't fuck with you. Oh man, they supposed to do you dirty. I don't. It don't matter what you done. They supposed to tear your ass up for doing it like they not doing something they damn self. We good for that though. Pointing out what the motherfucker be doing, but we sure don't have a clue what we be doing with the own. the person that's doing it don't have a clue of what they doing, but they got an answer for what the fuck you doing. That's the county I live in.
Bruh.
That's the shit that be
Just like
going
the
on.
motherfuckers around here don't know how to shoot, and they need to give it my brother that know how to shoot. Hey, A-Train in the motherfucking building. Give him a round of applause, y'all. Head ass. No, he didn't.
Yeah. Hey, that was a smooth ass introduction though.
The hell childish in the motherfucker.
But there was he transitioned in there real nice. Like the blend in, it was like a little paper thing.
Let me get a mic check. My mic good?
Yeah, your mic
Yeah,
great.
you good? We would have told you sound like mosquitoes.
Man, what's the deal, fellas? Happy Monday to you.
Man, it's
Happy
grown.
Lovely Day. I should
Oh yeah,
shave my head.
same Monday. Energies to you too.
Hey, look at that whole background though. Come see by me. This whole here. That whole fancy. Look at this hoe.
Oh, you can see that?
Yeah. Yes, we can
Okay.
see that, brother.
Yeah.
What's
Look,
going on, man? What?
clicking a few
How's it
buttons,
going?
that's all.
They say click.
How's it going with the free classes you offering and shit? I ain't mean to say shit, but it's,
You said it. You don't take it back. If you're gonna cuss, let them have Sister Odell.
The free class is cool, man. We did a free license to carry this past weekend. That was pretty dope. We had a bunch of people sign up, and we probably had a third of those people who signed up actually show up. But which I don't know. That was disappointing for me only because I don't do a lot of stuff for free. So I feel like if you wasn't gonna come, you could have left that spot for somebody who was. But but it's all good. Say that again.
I said, I know like me. That spot could have been for me. Yeah.
Yeah, that spot could have been.
Yeah, he wanted to fill that spot in.
No, we had. So my venue only holds 50 people. I turned the link off at 60 because I just had more people. I had more people than I had seats, and I knew that. So I turned the link off for people to sign up because I expected maybe not all 60 people to show up, but I expected most of them, you know.
Yeah.
But it's all good, no biggie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I did it for free, so now you know you want to come get your license or you want to come do some training or anything like that. You got to spend your money. Can't say I ain't do it. You know what I'm saying? Or I ain't give back or I ain't pay my dues. I could pay plenty of dues. But people tend to sometimes forget that. But it's all right, you know. The people who was there had a good time. They got their paperwork. You know what I'm saying? They learned a whole lot about the laws and regulations that are associated with owning and carrying a firearm. So I'm happy about that. And then majority of the class was black, which is why I started this. I started Lion Pride because I wanted to educate the black community on firearms and educate them on like proper use, safety, and I wanted them to understand these laws because it is my belief that armed people are harder to oppress. I can't hear you. Come see about me.
What up?
I don't know. I think he having some technical difficulties or something.
Well, while he get that together, you get on your taco eating ass. How the fuck y'all let Michael Parsons go to Green Bay? Now you got Doug running around here talking about Super Bowl and shit. What type of shit is that?
Bro,
now he's talking about Super Bowl.
So I don't know if you remember last season, and I want to say the season before that. I was on here when the season started. I was laughing at you. I was putting on my Cowboys hats and my gears and all that shit. As you can see, I'm not wearing anything cowboy related.
Not a damn.
Bruh, it is so difficult to be a fan of the Dallas Cowboys in this season, and just in its entirety in the last few years. And you know, I mean, look, I rather wear Lion Pride than Lion Pride. All right, I'm so sick of them. I hope by some miracle we beat the Eagles week 1. That's what I hope for.
That's where he really wanted to go.
I think so too, because ain't he from Pennsylvania or something like that?
Yep.
Yeah.
He really.
That is a yeah.
Huh?
Huh? That's a big ass if.
What's that?
Don't act like y'all ain't hear what I said. This game that's happening Thursday. That's what y'all talking about, right? The game that's happening Thursday.
No, we were talking about how they let Michael Parsons go, but yeah, we can
I ain't
talk
even worried about
yeah.
that. I don't even know why they should go play in the CFL now. They should just go play in the CFL. They need to go play with 37U. They need to get out the NFL and go play and sign up for the 37U because it's a wrap. Don't even the hell is wrong. My mama always told me don't trust the Texas team.
Don't trust the Texas team. That's crazy.
That's what my mama said. My mama from Kentucky. She wasn't lying. My mama wasn't lying.
Where Esco? He ain't on tonight?
The who?
Esco.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he had a birthday. He probably still out there because I sent them some cupcakes through the Coast Guard.
Through the Coast Guard. Don't start that shit.
I did because they pulling people over.
Bro, don't say that shit, bro.
They pulling people over, bro. They in Chicago not doing that shit.
Not the Coast Guard.
Yeah.
The National Guard. There's a difference.
Yeah,
they all
shutting that shit down. Shutting that shit down.
Shutting that shit down. That's right.
Ain't
Shut
no
all
2
this
2
shit down.
3s no more, nigga.
No more
Ain't
crime
no more
forever. No 2 2 3s.
Ain't no more 2 2 3s, nigga. Ain't no more of that shit, nigga. Pull it out if you want to.
I'm gonna be quiet, but when they gone, I'm gonna be talking again.
I got 2 2 3s.
Yeah, you got 2 2 3s. You got 2 2 3s legal, nigga. Niggas out there got 2 2 3s illegal, nigga. That's the most dangerous shit.
I hit 2 2 3s in a game once.
I hit 2 2 3s in the game.
No, you didn't. You had 2 2 3 rebounds, nigga.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go with the shenanigans.
Can't nobody out rebound that nigga, man. That nigga 8 feet tall.
That nigga had 3.5 points, 20 rebounds.
Oh shit! That was my point. My point per game, huh?
3.5. Nah, that nigga say in one game he scored 3.5.
3.5.
That nigga had 25. That nigga had 25 assists, 30 rebounds, about 30 of them hoes. But when he went to the free throw line and didn't hit that free throw, trash.
3.5. Trash.
That hoe said the White Howard, you can hit 20 points and get 20 rebounds. But when you go to that free throw line and can't hit a free throw, trash.
Trash.
Oh God, man.
Yeah, he did. He did get mad. Then he motherfucker.
That hoe, the White Howard looked at that nigga.
You don't play no basketball. He said, what he told him, you don't play no basketball. That's the first thing you do when you get mad. You ain't play no basketball. How you gonna tell me?
So Tank ain't fighting Roach. He fighting Jake Paul.
I seen that.
I thought he was fighting Roach after Jake Paul in the same night.
Nah. Jake Paul offered him $200 million.
Oh, really?
That's what's on there.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I took
how
that fight
much
too.
Roach was offering?
Roach want off and nothing. Roach is finna beat
Yeah,
his
he
ass
doing that.
up and take that belt from him for real
For free.
this time. Like for real this time.
So who Roach wins the fight?
The first one.
Nah, Roach ain't win the fight. The first one.
Man, shit.
Roach ain't win the first one.
Man, shit.
He gave him one hell of a fight though.
Man, Roach won that
They
one.
call him
But
Clay.
he ain't win. He ain't win it.
I'm gonna call him.
He ain't win it. But he damn sure gave him a fight. Gave him one hell of a fight.
Bro, that's how you know the nigga beat him up. Because they had to split it down the middle, fam. Because he actually beat the nigga up, man. He beat him up, bro. The nigga beat him up, bro. Nigga hit him with them thigh walls, fam. He went hard.
He trained.
He ain't knock him out.
He trained.
He
punched one of them twists off. Like when I say off, I don't mean like off. When he punched him, it untwisted a little bit.
He was punching that nigga. He was punching him.
Just a little bit though. He punched him a little bit, unbraided a little bit. That's
But
why they said that.
Who y'all fucking with the Canelo and Bud fight? Because that's on the 13th.
I'm supposed to drink 2 Modelo's, and I'm going with Canelo.
Sleep.
Yeah.
You sleep.
What?
You sleep like a motherfucker, dog.
Man, no, I am
like
not. I seen Canelo fight. I watched him. I watched him. That man ain't no pushover, man.
Beat up by Floyd Mayweather, bro. And if you don't think Terrence Bud Crawford ain't up there with like Floyd Mayweather,
I never seen him fight. I'm sorry. Call me
You
whatever.
never seen Bud fight?
No, not one. I saw Canelo though.
What? Oh, all right.
Oh,
I'm gonna take
that's an uninformed pick you got there. Okay, it's
exactly.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm going blind 6 like a motherfucker. I'm going blind 6.
I'm going blind 6. Yeah. That's uninformed.
I'm throwing it out there.
Yeah, I'm riding with you on this train.
I'm not saying Canelo can't win. That's not what I'm saying. Make no mistake. But I'm gonna tell you, I've been fucking with Bud, but I made the mistake of going against Bud with the Earl Spence fight, and Bud made me pay for that.
So you're a believer.
He made me pay for it. Like I had to come out my pocket.
Now that's
have you fought an opponent that drink Dos Equis?
Bro, that fight right there. That fight was an ass whooping, bro. That was
it was
ass whooping.
I went to go watch like a good fight. I went to go watch these guys like really duke it out, and it was so one-sided. I was so disappointed in Texas, in the whole Texas.
He was like hitting them with them, bro. He was like hitting them like nigga. He was trying to kill him, bro. Like man, this nigga hit him with that combo, pop, drop him sideways. That nigga
combo breaker
sideways, nigga. He done, fam. When you fall sideways from a combo, fam, you're done. He didn't try to stop himself or nothing. Straight mad. Looked like he wanted to cry. That's how you knew the fight was over. When he got in there, that nigga hit him, and he looked like he was about to cry. The fight was over with.
It was hard to watch.
Hey,
it really was.
Did Crawford fight a Hispanic before? It didn't look well. Somebody showed me that film today. It didn't look well for old Bud. It didn't look like he was doing a good job.
The essay was getting some though, like he was getting his rep in, bro. But he ain't beat him.
It looked like he was getting more than the rep in.
Bro, he was
getting
a couple reps
in. I see. There was some combinations that was hit.
Bro, there's a couple of fights I didn't seen Bud get hit, bro. It looked like the nigga whooping his knees a little bit, but he shook out of it, bro.
I seen 3 Hershey Kisses fall off his boxes.
Oh, Kevin Gray
when that man punched.
Pulled up with Sean Bright. Look at that. Sean Bright in the building, man. It's going down tonight, man. Grown Man Mondays. What up?
And he in uniform.
Hey, man. Listen, so everybody didn't get the day off today, okay?
No, buddy.
Everybody don't get the day off.
No, buddy. 7 days a week, rain, sleet, or snow.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, gotta get it.
How you young fellas doing, man?
I'm just fine.
Who young?
Shit.
Hey, you see, hey, I got to speak into existence, man.
I was gonna say, if I'm young, you better talk to my knees and that arthritis in my
Hey,
feet.
listen to me.
Tell them I'm young. They ain't
You
listen.
gotta
The noise I
manipulate them.
make when I get up, right? What you just did is the noise I make when I get up. Hey, I sound like big extra plug every time.
Say, if I'm young, you better talk to that arthritis in my feet, man, because they didn't get the memo.
Y'all doing good, huh? All laughing spirits, huh?
Yeah, man, I'm doing good. It could be worse.
Mm-hmm.
It could be worse. It's always a pleasure to see you, dog.
Oh, thank you, bro.
It's always
Same here.
to see you.
Likewise, man. Likewise. What's the topic for today, man? What y'all talking about? What y'all discussing today, man?
Man, listen, I'm not talking to them. That's why I changed the subject. They come in here talking about the Cowboys, and I ain't bring up the Cowboys.
Yeah, let me go and end my live right now.
That's me. We not doing that. Y'all not doing that to me.
Let me go and end my shit right now, bro.
And I was in here by myself. You know what I'm saying? So they jumping on me.
Hey, y'all on the team.
No, I just asked the
Y'all
question.
just claim the team, fam.
Listen, they done seen me on this platform. They done seen me on this platform acting an ass. On this particular one, they seen me laughing at you, switching hats. I mean, I was doing a lot. I was doing the fool. And this season, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you don't see me wearing no cowboy gear.
It's conservative. Yeah. But I
Y'all
tell
don't
you
see
what,
me acting like that.
I ain't gonna tell you who my team is. I tell a motherfucker who my team is, they gonna swear to God I'm bandwagon. God damn it, I just leave it alone.
At least your team don't have to go to the CFL.
Damn.
Hey, that's what he come see by me saying. He say them boys need to go to the CFL.
The Cowboys supposed to play in the XFL. Fuck it. That's the league they supposed to go. The XFL.
And see,
I'm
not a Dak fan. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
the team that I like don't exist no more. So that's why I'm just like,
who your team?
The Cowboys. They don't exist in the manner that I like them.
At least he said it with honor. At least he said it with honor.
Damn.
Anybody who really know, they know my squad. I just, if you pay attention, y'all think about it. Y'all ain't seen me talking no shit for like the last 5 years. Well, with the exception of 2 years ago.
Stop playing.
Well, we beat the Giants week 1. Nah, bro. We beat the Giants week 1 2 years ago, 40-0. So I had to talk a little shit that day. It was 40-0.
We can train. That phone on here right now can beat the Giants. Us 4 against 12. Knees crackling and everything. We can beat the Giants.
But that's the last time I really made some noise, you know what I'm saying, and rooted for the boys out loud in public, man. Outside of that, man, I sit and cry in my house and drink myself to sleep.
I really don't even keep up with football like that. I'm really more. I had a real bad gambling addiction, so I stay away from all sports. So I don't even look at the shit no more, bro.
Yeah, I can't gamble. I ain't no gambling ass nigga, bro.
Listen to me. The thrill is the thrill. You hear me?
I don't got that. I did.
Don't give me the almost winning. Oh, you got me next week because I almost won this week. Goddamn it! You got me.
Hey, real quick though, I ain't got that gambling bug, but I did give me a couple of Powerball tickets for the night. That bitch up to 1.1 bill.
Hold on, damn, you spoke a mouthful right there.
That's one thing I can't. I don't know if I can. I don't know because I think if I buy one, it's a wrap.
Come see by me. Let me tell you what it is. I could fuck off, $20. The tickets ain't nothing but $2-3. So I can fuck off $20. I'm gonna eat that.
You got cash?
So I get me when they get up high like that, when it's 1.1 billion.
Who got that card?
I'm gonna go ahead and give me a couple of them just to see if maybe God might want to bless me.
I'm finna send.
All right.
Hey, I'm finna send $20. I'm finna send $20. You gotta take it off the card. I need 10 Powerballs.
Often. It ain't something I do often.
Yeah.
Hey, great. You need $30. You need $30, man. You got to get the power play too. So you know what I'm saying?
I take my Lux on them got doggone corner store machines, baby. Put it in there and pop.
But see,
Hit their ass, nigga,
I'm
or
not a-
give up the rent money. One of the two. One
I
of the
am
two
not-
gonna happen, god dog.
I'm not a guy who go for chance. Like I'm the type of person I bet on me, and I'm
Yeah.
probably the only thing I bet on. Like
Yeah.
I bet you can't hit that shot, nigga. Bet. Like you know what I'm saying. I bet you can't do this. Then I go for
Oh
it.
yeah, I
But
can bet on myself all day long. Yeah.
putting my money in somebody else's hands, like betting on teams and all that. I'm not putting my money in them niggas' hands. No, they don't give a fuck.
Prize Picks only gonna get like $6 bet from me. I ain't gonna go $10. I can lose that little $6, but if I turn that $6 to $35, I'm on to something like Grace say. But I'm gonna hit you for that 35 and won't play for 3 months.
Man, listen, if the Lord bless me with this winning numbers, you hear me?
Yeah.
Check this out. I'm finna pay my child support. I'm finna set up trust for my kids. I'm gonna pay my daughter tuition. And then I'm gonna act a goddamn fool. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I'm trying right now. I'm trying right now to talk to the Lord to soften my heart and give me wisdom. If He was to bless me with this kind of money,
But you already told him what you fit to do. That means you
Nah,
already done
see,
it when the
but listen,
opportunity comes.
and you right. But
Yeah.
He know my heart, so He know deep down I want to do good.
Oh, deep down that it, yeah. So don't be surprised when you wake up in the morning and it happens.
Hey,
Oh,
listen,
you gonna laugh? You gonna be laughing just like you laughing now? Yep. It's gonna be
listen,
like
I got a couple tickets sitting over there. If it happen, you know what
Pow.
I'm saying. If
Let's
y'all,
give them 3 numbers right now. Just
I ain't gonna-
right now. Give them 3.
I ain't gonna
Off the
tell
rip.
nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody. But let me hit it. Y'all gonna be like, what
As soon as you
train?
hit, my right hand gonna itch.
Y'all gonna be like, what train, man? Y'all gonna be looking for live
Now
crowd.
you need to take a bath. No,
We
I
can
got money.
move. Yeah. Say, I was riding through Manville the other day, huh? Nigga got a kangaroo and a zebra in his backyard. You hear me?
That's a
I
hell of
don't
a
know.
combination, boy.
I don't know what this nigga do, but I'm riding through there, and I just happened to look.
Accumulate.
I look to my right. This nigga got a kangaroo and a zebra in the backyard. I had to slow down. I thought I was tripping. Dead ass.
In the same
ass.
backyard existing
In
together.
the same backyard. They in there
They
just
ain't
chilling.
bothering. No, they laying right next to each other. The
Bruh,
zebra
fuck me
laying
up,
on all
dog.
fours.
I'm over there trying to see if the nigga painted a donkey or something. I ain't believe it was a zebra.
Shut up, man.
I'm serious, bro. I say this nigga really. I ain't know you could really get them. Like I ain't. Where you
What the zebra?
you go
The
to get-
zebra
where
or the
you-
kangaroo?
where you go to get them, bro? Who sell them? They ain't that PetSmart.
PetSmart got a couple.
They ain't
PetSmart got a
got
couple
it.
kangaroos.
Bro, I just went to PetSmart. Hey, they wasn't in there, man. I was just in there. The one right
Baby
there next to
kangaroos.
well, look, the one right there next to
They
Texas.
got them in an
Gun Club.
egg crate.
I'm trying
Two
to tell
baby
you, man.
kangaroos in an egg crate.
Shit fucked me up though. I said, where you even buy that from, bro? Where you buy a zebra?
Nigga had some ostrich eggs.
I'm gonna find out. Let me win this Powerball. I'm gonna find out where you buy.
Hey, I know y'all probably think I got like disconnected because I was talking to y'all was talking about the Cowboys, but it wasn't. It was Powerball action being talked about. I had to make my phone call. Fuck that.
Yeah, nah, make the call,
Yeah,
man.
we know it was a reminder.
Hey,
listen.
look, you said that. I said,
It was a
oh,
reminder.
1.1 bill.
look.
Yeah.
Now look. Let's be real. We all know we ain't finna hit that shit. It's the thrill of thinking that you could, though. That's a thrill, ain't it?
That you
No.
could, and the
No.
day that you would.
It ain't a thrill.
How it
Everybody
ain't
hit
a thrill when you win got some Powerballs, but it ain't a thrill.
I got a few of them. I ain't gonna tell you how many I got either, but I got a few of them. Over here.
Damn, how many you
Need
got?
more than 2 or 3.
I got more than two.
I know. A few of them need more than that.
I got a few of them. A few of them over here. A couple of them got a couple lines on it.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I don't fuck off more than I actually fuck off. Like I say, man, I go spend $20. I eat that for lunch. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fat nigga.
Do you keep all your tickets like you use the old ones? Because working in the business that I work in now, them people, some of the strategies I've seen, they had a goddamn quick pick or whatever. That shit looked like it was 42 years old. It looked like a Bible scripture.
Nah, bro.
You got to run the numbers through
I
that
done
little
done that.
machine.
I done done that.
Yeah.
I done done that back in the Gap. I done done that. Well, I
Yeah,
used my
you
old tickets
still
and I
had
tried to
that,
strategize. Yeah.
man.
So then I got to the point where I get my kids. So everybody in the house, like the whole household, got to get their own slip and fill out the slip, and we play those numbers however many times a week. And I said, nah, we doing too much, cause that shit add up. We doing too much. What you got, man?
Shit ass.
I really can't see.
That shit
They
ass
got
up.
an app, nigga. You create play, okay? And I can
No, I'm not gonna do that. Listen to
put
me.
my numbers. I can
Listen.
do whatever I want right here
Don't
from the
give them
phone.
no
I'm
easy
not gonna-
access, Trey.
I
Don't give
gotta
them no
have
easy
discipline.
access. Yes, I was
I
just
gotta
say,
have
yes.
discipline.
I done
I'm gonna
told
bet
him,
the
Don't
whole
let
house.
that man eat meat.
I'm betting the
If he
whole
don't
house.
eat meat.
Say, man. And then I'm retarded, right? I tell my wife, hey, how much the mortgage is? Yeah, go buy that in lottery tickets today. Go and do that.
we
Fuck
gonna
that.
win this. Yeah,
We gonna bet the house.
We gonna win this. Oh,
Hey, and then a real gambler, they gonna say God told me to do this right here, boy. Say, I'm telling you, it's in my spirit.
yeah.
I am saying,
Yeah.
you
I
gonna
ain't
convince
got it
yourself.
Yeah, God told
I'm
me to
there.
tell you. Yeah.
Listen to me.
Like that.
Listen
Bud
to
ain't
me.
got me,
God told
dog.
The book, I had to stop for years, bro. I had to.
That Bud
I had
ain't
to.
got me. Nigga, I went to Vegas. Nigga, my ass is on the penny slots. Nigga, I'm in that bitch 1 penny at a time, hitting that little button. I don't gamble like that, man.
I went to I was gonna take my wife out to the Golden Nugget one weekend, and it just so happened one of one of my good clients. They were like, Kevin, we need you. We need you to take care of 3 cars on Saturday. I'm like, nah, I can't do Saturday. I'm not gonna be here. This a couple years back. He's like, oh shit, you ain't gonna be here. We trying to go to the Golden Nugget. I said, well, that's what I'm doing. He said, are you lying to me? I said, no. He said, well, look, bring a change of clothes. I'm like, well, shit, fuck it. Okay. You know, me and my wife take a change of clothes, bro. We pull up, valet, everything, man. And I'm like, I ain't never done this before. This above whatever I got going on. I'm gonna take the opportunity. We stay in a little not even a hotel, it's a whole little other area of the casino, bro. Got your own swimming pool table in there. He got me sold.
Yeah.
I'm sold. I know every time I go to the casino, this is what I'm finna do every time until he told me how much everything was. Bam. We make it to the casino. Well, I go inside the casino. I find him. He in the high roller room. I ain't never been in the high roller room. Now, this is where he got me at. This is a true gambling person with pride, all right? He said, Kevin, how much you got to lose? Me, I'm a disciplined person. I say I got 300 to lose. He said, all right, go in there and go get with my wife. You don't supposed to be up in here with us. My pride was, oh, he struck me.
You got me fucked up.
No, what you mean? No. Look, I said I got 300 to lose. I ain't say I came here with 300.
Yeah.
No. What you talking about?
Because what you mean going there with my wife? You ain't supposed to be in here.
Come on, man. Look. So he done already sent my wife with his wife, and he telling me to go join them while him and the crew go do what they do. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm standing here. He got me. So bam.
I'm coming in with you.
He said, look at what I'm doing, and then if you want to do it, just let me know and you can join. It's him and another guy. They get 5 slots. They put $200 bills in each slot, right?
What they playing? What game they playing?
It's $50 a hit. $50 a hit, right?
Oh,
listen, they hit. They put it in all 5, and they're like, all right, go. Boom, hit 6,500. Next dude hit. Boop, 3,300. Next dude hit 1,500. I'm like, oh, I got to join the party. He said, Kevin, hold on. Wait a minute. Listen, don't let it fool you. Do not let it fool you. Just if you want to join, how about you go over there and start with that one first? Because that one been hitting. I'm like, all right, I put my first 100 up in there. Lost 2 spins, gone. He said, Kevin, it goes quick. I'm like, shit. He said, well, here you go. Here's your 100 back. Put it up in there. Tap it, 2,300. I said, I'm done, sir. I can't. I'm done. Cashing out. I wasn't never 30 minutes.
You would
30 minutes. I'm done.
ticket.
I'm talking about the walk to go cash out, the walk to go to the room.
I don't want it.
I ain't talking to nobody. I ain't telling nobody nothing.
2,300. I'm done. I watch these people hit over 80 grand in my face, bro.
Yeah.
Give me
You
that
hear me?
2,300.
I woke up the next morning. I'm like, well, I'm already ahead. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna bet me a quick 200 right quick and see what happened. In less than 5 minutes, I was already heading back to Galveston at the time. Yeah, I'm back home. I called the man after the weekend. I said, hey man, I said, what you wind up hitting for? He said, Kevin, I'm 120,000 in the hole. He said,
Ooh.
yeah. He said, everything you seen me hit, I lost that plus 120 grand. Nah, we ain't doing that.
I can't
No.
play them kind of games,
Yeah.
dog.
No.
Yeah. You laughed
He's
at my
talking
2,300.
120,000.
Huh?
Nah.
You gave me that 100 to get that 2,300. I would have gave that 100 back. Now let me see.
So
Yeah.
look.
Yeah, I would have gave that 100
So
back
hold
and been gone.
on. Let me
It
tell you
would
the
have been
story
at
about
10.
that, bro. I tried to give him half because that's like, hey man, you gave that's your money.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
want to bust down. He said, Kevin, that's not how we do it. What I gave is what I deserve. Yes, sir. Okay, cool. Here you go. He said, I really don't want it, but if you want to give it, I'm not gonna turn it down. Nah, you got to get your $100 back, bro. I gave him his bread back.
Yeah.
I walked away. So I really walked away with like 1,900 after, 1,800 because they
That's
take the
still a
taxes
winner.
out and shit
I
like
think
that.
on the map. One.
That's a win.
That's a
Victory.
I
win.
literally,
Victory.
bro, I didn't gamble. I didn't
Hey,
gamble
I'm
30
running out
minutes,
on the
bro.
field for the 10 goalpost down, Train.
I gambled maybe 15 minutes, and believe it or not, that's the last time I ever been to the casino, and that's been a
Yeah.
couple of years. Yeah, I ain't going back because
I
it
don't-
got me.
I don't
It got
enjoy it,
me.
man. I don't enjoy it. You know, so like I
Oh,
say,
man.
I'm penny slots. You could bring me one of them watered down Crown and Cokes. And if they got Pepsi, bitch, just Crown straight. Don't put no Pepsi in my motherfucking drink.
Man, I can't. Oh boy,
Put
it's
that
gonna get
Pepsi
me.
in there.
All you gotta do is almost let me win. If you
Pepsi
almost let me
Max.
win, you
let
got
me
me.
win.
He said, if you almost let me win.
If you almost let me win, you finna take the house. Don't
I
let.
done jack.
Listen to
Yeah.
me. Don't
I
let me
can't
win.
do it.
Don't let me win enough. Don't let me tell myself I'm came here to win 5 grand and I actually get
Yeah.
there. Oh, you
Yeah.
really finna take everything I got now. Nah.
Yeah,
I don't know how to stop.
My old man, he bad like that. But see, he the type
Yeah.
of nigga. He the type of nigga, bro. He lose, and he like to play cards. That nigga, when he gonna play all the hood games, he gonna play Tunk and all the rest of that shit. But let him start getting toe up in there, man.
Yeah.
That whole mad for the rest of the week. You hear me? Fuck you mad at us for, bitch. Anybody tell you keep betting and playing them cards on?
I got a real story. I ain't gonna put this person's name out there, but if she listening, she know this story. Talking about some pity pat and tongue, bro. This girl broke the shit out of me. I'm talking about broke me, took me for everything. To the point. And I'm gonna tell you how bad I gambled. My grandma stayed down the sidewalk. I called up, Grandma, I need like $5. It's $5 a hand we playing. I just need to play one more hand. My grandma said, baby, I ain't got $5, but I got 4 $1 bills and a gold dollar. I said,
There
I'm
you
on my
go.
way. I'm on my way. I took my grandma last $5, bro.
That gold coin, that last gold coin.
But I came back and broke the whole card game up off that last $5, bro.
There you go.
Off that hot 5.
Off the high five. This is a real story, man. I'm talking about like that's how much I gamble. I don't want just my money to go. I want your money too if you give it to me.
I think the $5 bill. I think the $5 bill in our community should have been the $100 bill.
Nah, for real. A high five.
$5. That's scripture for us, man.
Well, I done broke a dice game up with a high five.
Bro,
Hot
I just-
5.
A high five.
I want to buy me a stupid house, 6-7 bedrooms, movie theater. You know what I'm saying? I want to set up trust for them kids, man. Y'all let me look for this 1.1 billion. Oh yeah, I got to set the trust up, man, with stipulations like
How
niggas.
many kids you got?
I got 3, man. I was wild in my 20s grade, man. I got 3 kids with 3 women, bro. It's
What
the
you
worst
mean
thing
you
I
was
ever
wild?
had
Nigga,
in my life.
I got 5 kids I raised, bro. You tripping with
I
4 different
understand
women.
that. I understand that, bro. But listen, it's hard out here, bro. I can't deal with these ladies, bro. They drive me crazy.
I'm
Right.
laughing because I just keep laughing.
You driving you crazy.
Nah, bro, they be playing with me, bro. They be
You
playing.
driving-
How they playing? How they playing with you,
Because they
bro?
do. And y'all not finna judge me right now. What y'all finna do is y'all finna let me vent. Okay, that's what y'all finna do. because I could turn all this shit off. Y'all gonna let me? I'll turn all this shit off. Okay, I don't have to take this shit. Cause man, nah, you know what? Listen, man.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
you know what it is?
I'm all ears.
I love my kids. I love my kids. I really do.
Before we start, what's the ages, bro?
My oldest daughter, she 18. I just dropped her off at college.
Okay.
She go to
Congrats.
PV. She go to PV. I'm proud of her. That's my dog. You know, they let these kids get they associate's degree before they graduate high school.
Before they graduate. Yeah.
That's crazy. She got an associate's degree and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, so my oldest is 18.
Degree.
My son is 17.
Yeah.
And then my youngest daughter is 13, man.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my little princess, that one.
Yeah.
But nah, man, you know what? Here's what I realized, man. And to the ladies that's listening, look, I apologize if I say anything to trigger you. Don't come here. Don't come to me with this right now.
Trigger the ass, right?
Okay. But what I'm realizing is that I did a piss poor job with where I planted my seed, and I should have did way more research, and I should have been more selective and more responsible.
Oh, you saying this right now?
I'm saying it right now. Because let me tell you what I realized. I had a guy tell me one time that if you want to know about how a woman gonna treat her man or her baby daddy, find out what her relationship is with her father. I got children with women who don't have a relationship with their father.
Right.
So what I end up doing, what happens to me, with my downfall, is that I end up trying to be the best dad that I can be, right? Just from the examples that I had, right? Whether it be my biological dad ain't raised me, right? My biological dad was there. He kind of set as an example for me, but it was like, that's what I don't want to do. Now my stepdad, who I call dad, he did raise me.
Right.
He's the example of a lot of things that I should do, right? That's why I get my work between him and my mom. I got my work ethic and shit like that. So just with my experience, I knew the kind of dad that I wanted to be in my mind before I ever had a kid.
Right.
Unfortunately, I am not that dad today.
Oh, Jesus.
And it's not necessarily my fault that I'm not that dad, because at the end of the day, I'm not necessarily allowed to be that dad. Because you, as the mom or as a custodial parent, because the kid live with you, don't mean you get to dictate how I be a dad. And what happens is I find myself having to live up to their ideas of what a dad is when they really have no clue what a dad is, look like, does, because you ain't never seen that. You create a fantasy. And when I don't match your fantasy of what a dad is or supposed to be, now I'm a piece of shit.
now you speaking on the mothers about this.
I'm saying in my situation, this is what it is.
That's what I'm saying. But the children's mothers have an idea of what a father's supposed to do.
Right.
So not the kids.
Not the kids.
The mothers have an idea of what you're supposed to be as a father.
My kids fuck with me.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm with you.
My children's mothers make fucking with me difficult.
So look, all right. So right now, what you're doing is you're calling a spade a spade. I respect that. All right. So this is what I want you to do. All right. Don't give none of those mothers any control. So what I mean by that is, instead of saying they are the reason, because just follow where I'm going. Instead of saying they are the reason why you can't be the best father you can be, say I'm being the best father I know to be due to my circumstances. They have no jurisdiction of you being the father you want to be, because
100%.
you can. So what's happening is you got to learn how to take accountability 100%. That's the cold part about it. That's cold right there, right? So there's different measures you could take as a parent, especially when you're taking care of your kids, right? We can go the extra mile. And the reason I'm having this conversation with you is because I just literally had this conversation with my daughter. My daughter's going to be 23, and she is getting to the point where she's expressing herself, and I didn't know my absence. And I'm going to put this up there because I was never absent. I'm basically the same kind of father you were to your kids.
But at the same time, like, look at her influence, though. You
So
understand what I'm saying? So
that's
to
cool.
her, from her influence,
Yeah.
you was absent.
So this is the crazy part, that even this is what my daughter told me when she was 16, because I got custody of her when she was 12. I was able to raise her at 12. So she calls herself a struggle baby. I'm like, how the fuck you struggle? Well, you ain't never struggled with me. Maybe early on in your life. So you would rather hold on to the struggle side than the flourishing side. That's weird on your behalf. That you want to resonate with a struggle, right?
It's a victim mindset.
It's a victim mindset. So this is what she told me. We had a situation about her working. I got a thing with my kids. I say, look, none of y'all got to work. I've always said this. Y'all ain't got to work. Stick to extracurricular activities and schooling. That's all I need you to do. But if what I'm providing you isn't enough and you want to go out there and get more of your wants, by all means, I'm not going to stop you from getting a job. Now, this is the catch about getting a job in my house. Whatever your schedule says on that job for that job, that's what you're going to work. We not calling in. We ain't doing none of that bull. I'm sick. No, we not doing none of that right there.
100%.
We taking 100% responsibility. Well, my daughter's mother is trying to. This girl told me a long time ago, you can't run my household. I respected it. I let it go.
Right.
Because guess what? You're right. I can't run your household.
I can't run your household.
I can't
You're
run
absolutely
it.
right.
So while they at my house, she tell me, if she don't want to go to work this weekend, she ain't got to. You a motherfucking lie, because you can't run my household. You got to eat out the same spoon. It's double standard over here, right? So my daughter wound up getting mad at me because I'm being strict. I'm saying, hey, you got to abide by this job schedule. Well, anyway, fast forward, she wound up finding a way to get out of going to work. My daughter would go the distance for this shit. So bam, she come home. She said, she got an attitude. I said, what's wrong with you? I said, you act like you don't fuck with her. I'm being funny with her. You act like you don't fuck with a nigga. What's up, man? She said, I don't fuck with you. Whoa. I said, what? So this is when we had our first real to real father to daughter talk. She said, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I be trying, daddy. I be trying. I promise you. Everything that my mama said about you, I know it ain't true. But I can't stop looking at you the way she raised me to look at you, no matter what you do.
It's that influence.
You hear me? You hear me? And at the time, me being as petty as I am, this is where I ain't gonna never say I fucked up, because I don't regret saying this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I fight fire with fire. I said, so I'm gonna put it like this. You just mad right now. You do fuck with me. She said, I really don't. I said, well, this the cold part about it. I don't fuck with you either. I say that's sad that me and you both feel the same way about each other. I really don't fuck with you. Because I've always known who you truly was. I was just trying to be the best father I could be.
Them damn kids can hurt your feelings though, can't they?
Hey, I had to I want you not finna bring me to tears right now. No,
listen. Because there's too many motherfuckers that can really hurt my feelings. Like I might slap.
They can hurt it, can't they?
But them kids will really hurt you, man.
Hey, hey, look. I was either gonna curl up, or I came with a haymaker. I had to fight back. I don't fuck with you either.
Hurt your feelings, man.
But we later, our relationship is real great. But what I'm trying to say is, no matter what happened on her mother's end, let me take my accountability. This is where she told me as a grown up just recently. She said, "Why didn't you fight though?" I said, the way I knew how to fight at that moment was gonna land me in jail.
And that's why I'm at. That's where I'm at right now, bro.
But hear what I said though. How I didn't know how to fight like how I know how to fight now. I didn't know how to fight like that back then. Mm-hmm. So the best thing I do is put it in God's hands. You feel what I'm saying? So I told her, I said, I made a conscious decision to just go ahead and just back off, because I didn't have the knowledge I have now. Right?
That's the thing. If you got your kid at 12, clearly you did fight for it.
So this is the deal. When they was younger than that, I didn't know they was going through what they went through. I didn't. So they endured some stuff that they looked at me like a safe haven, and I'm the hero. I can come save them any day, but I never showed up. You feel me? With my absence.
That's so fucked up.
No,
right?
Hey,
I get it.
Yeah.
I'm just, you gotta understand, I'm a daddy too.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
I didn't know that.
so I put myself right. I put myself right in your position, and it's
Yeah.
like it's a fucked up situation for you to put me in, and you know what I'm saying. But I get it. A child's supposed to look at daddy like he's like the hero.
He's a hero. I'm supposed to be ready to save him.
But how you gonna understand this when I spaz the fuck out and now I'm in jail?
So no, now hold on now. Remember this. Now they are not judging you based upon who you were. They are judging you based upon who you are right now. So you are looked at like an upstanding person with smarts. So my daughter is looking at me now and saying, why didn't this person come save me? And I gotta let her know I wasn't that person.
I wasn't that.
I wasn't him then. No, I was going to jail, baby. Like if I come knock on your mama door for you, I have every plan on getting bonded out off this situation.
Bro,
I didn't have the smarts then. You get what I'm saying?
Just Friday, I told the line. I walked right up to it and was like, in my head thinking, bitch, I go to jail today.
Today,
fuck it.
Today.
But
and we will throw everything away, won't we?
I took a couple deep breaths.
Yeah.
I told my daughter I love her. I told her I love her like 6 times. So she said, I love you. Look at me. I love you. No matter what, I love you. You understand?
Yeah.
You understand? I love you. I just kept saying it. And I got in my fucking car and I drove off. Mad to the motherfucker. Came home swinging at the air.
So do you know any other legal ways you can take care of the situation?
I mean, I do.
What you don't want to do is you don't want to drag them through it, and you don't want to drag her through it. I know as a man, they don't know that part though. I don't want to do you like this.
Men don't want confrontation.
They don't want confrontation
whatsoever.
Listen. When we don't want confrontation, that's when confrontation comes.
Yeah. Listen. We ain't mean to hijack y'all show.
Content is content, brother. Nuggets is nuggets. I can't stop shit that's supposed to.
How can we? Yeah. So with you feeling the way you feeling right now, man, or feeling the way you felt then, after you've calmed down, is there any other directions you felt you could have taken, or that you still can take, to let your kids know I'm trying?
You don't let them. Great. You don't let them know that you're trying. Trying is not a word. Number one. Let's stop.
All right. So first, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't use the word trying, but for this sake, I'm saying trying for this sake. But I'm like you. I don't use try. I'm always in the pursuit of. I don't never try shit. I hate the word try. Just for this case, are you letting your kids know that you're doing your best to make it happen? As long as you do that,
they know. They know they not. Hey, look.
We can't say no. Come see about me. They don't. Now, did you hear what I just said? My daughter looked me dead in my eyes and say, "Man, you a great father. I see everything that you're doing. Even though I see this, and I can tell that you're a great father, I can't stop looking at you the way my mama raised me to look at you. You gotta like let that sink in. That was real right there, bro.
Their perception and they understand it, bro. It be and it sucks because like with my daughter, I feel like she caught in the middle of it. It's like it's like look, I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? It got to the point to where, and you asked, am I trying anything? Like, nigga, I record all our phone calls. Every time I got a little button. Listen. The shit tell you it's recording too.
Yeah.
As soon as I see her name come across my phone, I hit 2 buttons. I hit answer and then I hit record. And it say this call is now being recorded.
Yeah.
Hello. The first time I did it, she said, "Oh, you recording me now?" Yeah. From now on, all our calls will be this way. They gotta be, right? Because one of the things I realized is that you a menace to me in private. Don't nobody know the way you talk to me. Don't nobody know the stuff you do to me. Like nobody knows. So when I've had enough and you get that reaction, and I could give a fuck who see the reaction because I'm there. Right. But to anybody who don't know everything that else happened, they look like, oh, he's a fucking loose cannon. No. I've been getting bullied over here.
We always gonna look like a loose cannon, bro. Anybody that care for anything gonna look like a loose cannon.
Bro, all I want to do is hang out with my daughter.
Yeah.
I want to teach my daughter how a man's supposed to treat a woman.
Do You get rights to visit, like visitational rights and shit.
Yeah. But
So
listen,
what's the problem though?
Let's stop acting like that shit. Just I don't know what you've been through, Gray. Right, and I know it's somebody else on here on the chat, or maybe some other dudes who know what I'm talking about. But just because you got a paperwork that say, hey, you get the visitations this day, that day, and this
It
day,
don't work like that.
it don't always mean you
Hold
just
on,
get to come pick them up.
I'm
She
not
do
saying
whole
that.
ass shit like, bro. I went to go pick up my daughter one time. I knock on the door. Hey, what's up? Where my baby? Oh, she at my mama's house. Her mama live in Brazoria County. Why is she over there? You could go get her. All right, bitch, I'm gonna go get her. But my problem is, why, if you live 7 minutes down the road from me, why is she in Brazoria County? You knew I was coming.
I know
The calendar ain't changed.
We all said it today. We know that pain so well.
You intentionally fucking with me.
Earlier,
Why is you fucking with me?
I got my bail already.
No, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. You say you don't know what I went through. I went through the typical shit. We all street niggas. We all niggas that come from a certain neck of the woods, bro.
No, y'all some street niggas.
So this what I mean. So hold on. Hold on. Listen. When I say street nigga, I ain't talking about you sold dope or nothing like that. I'm talking about if you was to go on the block, you can have a casual conversation with your local street dealer without selling drugs. Yeah, you're a street. All right, so you know what I'm talking about then, right?
Yeah.
So we all come from the same neck of the woods, whether you sold drugs or you didn't sell drugs or whatever. We all come from the same neck of the woods. We all deal with the same shit. We all deal with a baby mother who wasn't raised by her father, right? Who don't have a father connection. We all done that. Or a baby mother who done conjured up their mind on what a man, husband, boy, whatever supposed to look like. They had no teachings of it whatsoever.
No teachings.
We know what they look like, right? At some point, we gotta start putting the ball in our court and stop saying them.
Yes,
because
yes.
We have to, bro. We gotta take that.
You gotta cut.
We have to. And what happened is, whether we admit it or not, we are just as emotional creatures as they are. We just got to keep on going.
Absolutely,
if not more.
Absolutely, but we're not allowed to express that.
With that being said,
shit like this is important.
With that being said, when she does what she does, and then you react to it, you are showing your emotions, which is fueling her to do more than on the next time. That's what I'm saying. So what I do, you know what? You're right. Bet. I know you gonna try to get you gonna need me for something. Hey, your kids need some shoes, shirts, boom, 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 boom. Hey, guess what? I can't do it on your time. I'm fighting back that way. They need it by Friday. They'll get it Saturday. No, I'm just go figure it out for Friday. They'll get it on. So you don't run me. So now you emotional now. I fight fire with fire, bro. Now, guess what? Somebody on this chat gonna say something like, "Damn, so you gonna put the kids in it?" Well, ain't the mama putting the kids in it? Ain't the mama using the kids? So I'm gonna do the same thing.
My issue. Let me tell you what my issue is, though. So this will fuck with me, right? And it go back to even what your daughter said, right? Your daughter said, "Well, why you ain't fight for me?" Right? And this might be my emotion speaking or whatever, but my question, the thing that bothers me when people say that, or even when I'm having conversations with my mama or whatever, she's like, "You gotta fight for your kids," right? My issue is why I gotta fight for my kids in the first place. She don't gotta fight for them. We got the same kids. She don't gotta fight. Right. Why the fuck I gotta sit up here and go through hell to exist in this kid life?
So let me ask you this: when you ask that, when you are asked that question, if you sit back and deliberate with your damn self, can you say, "I don't know what else to do"? Can you say that? I don't know what else to do besides what I'm doing. I'm doing the best I can. I promise you.
We got this thing called temperament, right?
Right.
And I don't know if y'all ever been bullied. I don't know if that's just been a part of y'all story.
Yeah, I was bullied. I was bullied by girls when I was young.
All right. So I wasn't bullied. I I ain't give a fuck how big you was or whatever.
No, I was like that with dudes. I get bullied by girls because I was taught not to put my hands on a female. You get what I'm saying?
But I never took to nobody. I'm respectful. You know what I'm saying? I give respect and I expect that in return. So all the disrespect and stuff that comes, and I go through some shit. Like I said, that's why I ain't said no names. I ain't
That's
trying
why
to
the disrespect
blast
comes.
nobody. But
That's why I can't.
I can't
No,
fuck with
serious.
that though.
No, I'm being serious. What you no, listen, Train. What you said before you got to that rebuttal, that's why it's coming. The more you progress, the more that bullshit coming.
Mhm.
When you put in your head that bullshit coming today, when it come at you, you gonna look at that bitch and take a blow and keep going. When you get to there, you know what got me there? I was getting there, but when I lost that child, it's some type of block had to come in. I wasn't fit to
You
go
gotta
self-medicate. I seen that too many times. I seen that and how that shit went. Say, nah, I
see
can't do that shit. I
you
saw
getting
that.
there. You getting there. That's what I'm talking about. Deliberation. Have you deliberated with yourself? That's what I mean. You saying the same thing. A block had to come. You got to start figuring you out. See, what's happening is
Gotta
you
put
dealing with a
yourself
situation. You dealing with a situation
right.
without even knowing who you are as a person, right?
Right.
I'm talking about like
It's
you
yourself
gotta
first.
reassess yourself.
You got to start up. That's why I always say great thing. That's why I knew this day would come when they put our two brains in mouth. At the same
Bro, you
time, you
gotta
know how that Hadouken shit come out, them goddamn Street Fighters? That's the shit I was waiting on. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you that while I can see your face now, but that's what I've been wanting to tell you. I don't know what it is, but this shit, they manifested right here. And what Train just got through doing, this wasn't trained or rehearsed. This is, y'all don't hear that in that man's soul? First
yeah.
and foremost. Now, when it's in his soul, I gotta say, look, the four kings that's on here, Train, what you just described, every last one of us went there.
I promise you.
We probably not there now, but now that you there, or when we was younger self, dealing with what you was dealing, that boy said, Bell, I would have walked from college to Galveston to tell you how much you got me fucked up.
I'm talking
And
about
I'm all the way
I'm
in
going to
Oklahoma.
knock
Right. I'm all the way
I'm
in
going to
Oklahoma.
knock on the door. I'm going to knock on the door, not only to get my kids, but to go ahead and go to jail.
Yeah,
I'm in
My
Oklahoma.
mind already made up, so I know what you're going through. But
yeah.
but
My
you going
mind
through
made
it.
up.
You going through it
My
right now.
mind
I
made
ain't
up.
going through that right now. I went through it already, so I'm. It's easy for me to say, you know what? Hey man, it's a better way to do it. What I started doing, I started self-educating myself on who I am as a person.
Self-education. Oh, damn.
I started yeah. I had to find out.
Self-inventory. It got to do that first.
I had to go
And
to
you
the
got to be
origin.
selfish as
I
hell.
had to go to the origin of why my kids' mothers are acting the way they're acting. Then I got to go to the
And it was
origin of
me.
why I'm reacting the way I'm reacting. I had to really do all that. That's real life right there, bro.
I think for me,
And a lot of people that shit, they don't want to do that shit because that shit hit.
one of
So
the
when I
things,
Like them
what,
youngsters say, that shit hit.
one of
you
the
heard
things that really rubbed me about the whole situation, though, if I'm keeping all the way a buck with you fellas, is like when it come to this particular baby mama, it's like, nigga, you watch me go through this shit already. You was the motherfucker who comforted me. You was the motherfucker. You like you know. You
yeah,
know. And you talked about how wrong it was when it was somebody else doing it to me.
yeah.
But now you got no problems with doing it.
So
You thrive in
They
it.
ain't teach you about Judas for nothing, though.
nah,
They ain't teach you about Judas for nothing.
that ain't necessarily Judas. That it's the common quote: "Hurt people." So she is hurt at some point,
Oh, absolutely.
right? So,
Absolutely.
so let me ask you this: y'all split up or whatever it may be that happened with y'all. Did you leave or did she leave, or was it amicable? Was it?
Nah. Listen, I don't really know.
Did you do anything to cause y'all not to be where y'all at right now, bro? To not move further?
Anything.
Of course I did. Of
Oh,
course
okay.
I played a role.
You played a role in it.
Of course I played a role.
You played a role. Now let me ask you this right here. By playing that role, do you overlook the role you play?
Do I overlook it? No.
Here, follow where I'm going.
Hold on. Some answers might not be for today.
What happened is,
we can go.
look. So what happened is, if we tend to do things and be like, I did this, but shit, at the end of the day, ain't no end of the day. because you can't determine how someone else take how you played your role.
This is the thing. We both did shit.
Nothing. See it's a counter. We can't.
Her and I.
We can't talk about you have to talk about you.
We split up.
Okay.
We've been split up.
That's cool.
Right?
That's
now,
cool.
In the midst, now I will say this much though, and this is some of the stuff that she dealing with. In the midst of us splitting up, she been in other situations. You know what I'm saying? She done had people who done things to her, and
yeah,
she all fucked up in the head.
Yeah.
Through all this, through everything. And I try to remind her of this, nigga. Every time you ever needed me, I was there. Every time you needed me to pull up, I was there.
So you accessible.
Always.
I'm saying something. I don't think you understand.
Check it out. Up until recently.
Okay.
Up until I'm steady getting all this, and it's like, well, look, I'm no longer going to be accessible to you. I cannot be this for you anymore.
So you was getting this before you stopped being accessible.
Yes.
You was already getting this bad treatment.
Yes.
Before you said I can't be accessible to you.
Yes.
Right. So these other people who she was dealing with, or these other situations, are they just as accessible as you are?
I don't know.
So now I'm gonna tell you something. One of my baby mamas told me the reason you don't try. So I got a situation that happened, bro, where my first child biologically really ain't mine. All right, biologically, still carrying my last name, I paid child support, everything. But this is I ain't fucked up about that. But I want to know, if I went ahead and played the role as father, why did you deliberately go and hurt me to put me on child support? And you know, biologically he ain't mine. I just stepped up to it for him, right?
That's
and
right.
this is her words. She said, "I didn't know his social security number. I just knew yours." Yeah.
Man, y'all have a good night, man. We're not doing
no. I was more. I was accessible to her. This is her words.
Off with her head, bro.
She said, "I didn't know his so I had to walk off. I didn't know his social security number. I just knew yours."
See, and I would have went to jail.
Hey, hold up. No, I can't let Gray go and then not let me go. I had two of them in Oklahoma City. When I moved back after the storm, because my dad was living up there, right? I found out that they wasn't mine. She called me the day before and said, they said they wasn't yours. I thought the first one was. The first word she said was, they said. First of all, I don't want y'all to remember nothing else I said, but I want you to remember what I just said. She called me and said, they said.
Hold on. I just read something in the chat and saying, do we know we made broken homes? Let me respond to that right there. That's exactly what I'm saying. We can't just sit there and say I played a role. That's a big part of it right there. Whomever that was, I can't really read the name. Let me address that.
Reby.
That's Reby.
Yeah.
Reby, I'm gonna tell you something. That's the whole part about taking accountability for your role. We as men can't say this person did that and I did something too. No, let's just take full accountability. We did make broken homes, right? And maybe the hatred that was brewed from that is just payback or whatever it is. That woman, yes, I accept that. I accept it. At the same time, now it's time for the woman to understand she played a role too. So a man ain't supposed to just sit there and just look at it like he broke the home up by himself. It took two people to break that home up, not just one. So while we over here fighting a man versus woman battle, we got as two separate individuals got to both say, you know what, I ain't gonna lie. Not only did he mess up the home, I messed up the home too. I could have done better too. Where is that with the women?
Yeah.
Where's that with the women to take accountability as well? If I'm telling a man right here, if I'm telling Train to take accountability, you don't think I'm gonna tell your child's mother to take the accountability too? You feel what I'm saying? It go both ways. We can't just sit there and blame everything on the man. It don't go that way. The man can blame the man. He can take full accountability. Now the woman needs to go on and reevaluate herself too. She got to be able to go back and be like, you know what? At the end of the day, although I'm mad, you know, I may be doing too much. or I maybe did too much, and maybe that's the reason we ain't together. Maybe me and him just wasn't gonna work out. But let me not put my kids in a broken situation. It's bad enough that my kids can't be raised in a 2-parent household with their mom and daddy. So let me make this work as easy as possible. Why women can't think that way?
Right.
Especially when you have a word that we don't like using, a trying father.
She say, listen, I asked her, I say, well, this is one of the times I went to pick up and my baby was in Brazoria County, huh? I said, why you trying to make everything different? She say, I don't gotta make this shit easy on you.
Hey, no. Did she smirk? Did she smirk? Was it a smirk?
Know.
Please tell me.
Listen, my eyes was closed, nigga. I was trying to fight
I'm
back
glad,
the rage.
you know what? And I'm glad.
nigga, I don't know what the fuck.
Because if you would have seen a smirk, you would have lost it.
Because
you would have lost it. You would have lost it.
What you do from there though? What you do from there? Because you know what I did when she told me, I ain't know his social security number. Guess what I did?
Please tell me.
I took care of my kids. From that point on, I knew who I was dealing with. And I said, I can no longer allow her actions to dictate how I move now. Because now I know where her mind's at. So now I got to do whatever I can do on my end. And anything outside of that, I'll deal with it when my kids get old enough. I'm not going to stop being in my kids' life. But I cannot let that woman dictate how I move with my kids. Right? Like, so every chance I get with my kids, hey, like you said, I love you. I love you. I love you. Guess what? Every chance I get, I'm not gonna bash their mama.
Yeah.
If my kids want to know the truth, I'll give you the truth. But I'm not gonna bash your mama though. All right. I refuse to do all that. I ain't got time for all that. The bash.
That's the same type of shit I be on. That's the same type of shit.
I'm not gonna do all that right there. You feel me?
I'm always, even when my daughter mad at her mama, you know what I'm saying? I'm always like telling her, like, look, you know, that's your mama. You know,
right.
Don't behave, you know, don't be talking, you know, my daughter don't talk back and stuff like that. But I'm always like coming to her defense because that's her mother. But man, that girl a piece of work, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Reedy, you had said something about it being hard being a single mother. Some women choose to be that. Some women choose.
Don't do that.
See, they choose.
You finna see.
No, because here's the thing.
Don't do that. Don't nobody want to hear that right now.
Listen, why I gotta sit in the hot seat by myself?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm taking it gracefully. Go ahead. I feel like I'm taking the hot seat gracefully.
The chat don't want to hear that right now because you're gonna be talking about women now. They don't want to hear that.
Can't do that. I can't do that, huh?
You better not. You better be the blame.
I deal with them. You know what I'm saying? I deal with them, so I understand that. And the thing is, if you're choosing this, there's certain. Listen, my daughter. I don't like the way my daughter's mom does my daughter's hair. I don't like it. I don't think that it is. I don't think it's good enough. I'm gonna just be honest, right?
Right.
So, real quick, I'm gonna talk to you, gentlemen, you fathers. What would you suggest that I do in the midst that I don't like it?
If you don't like what exactly though?
I don't like the way. I don't like the quality. I don't like how my daughter's hair turns out when it's done by my daughter's mom and her family. It's typically either my baby mama, her mama, or her sister. So it's those three.
Okay, so this is what you do without being spiteful. This is the correct way. I feel you have a conversation with us. Say, hey, look, I want to take a load out for you. That's my daughter. Look, I want to take a load out for you. What I want to do is I want to start getting my daughter hair done here and there. You start off slow because you don't want no bad blood. Mm-hmm. I want to take her to go get, and if you ain't got the means to make that happen, you just got to take what she giving because you're not putting in on a hairdo. I'm sorry.
No, respect. Listen, you answered the way I expected you to. I expected that answer. That answer damn near verbatim. So I made a phone call.
Yeah.
I said, hey, I had got some shit set up. I think we should get my baby hair done. I almost said her name. I'm trying to keep everybody's names out of this shit.
Right.
Because I don't care about that conversation. But I had this conversation with her and I let her know, like, look, I got all this set up. I did all this, you know, why don't you let me take care of it this time? So on a particular weekend when she's supposed to come with me, she tell me she can't go because she got to get her hair done. she got to go buy her some shoes. She got to do all this. I said, well, I bought her some shoes. I got her the shoes that she needs for her feet because my daughter got the same kind of issues in her feet that I got.
Yeah.
Her daddy, she her daddy daughter.
Yeah.
So I'm like, she got some shits. I got her hooked up. Them shoes expensive, right? Got her shoes. I got her school supplies. I want to get her hair done, right?
Yeah.
We have a 30-minute conversation and it's recorded. To me, listening to her saying, hey, listen, I appreciate what y'all been doing. Listen, I understand how you feel. All these things. You're right. I understand. Let me handle this. She told me, I'm not going to let you get somebody to do my daughter hair because I don't want you to fail, not at my daughter's expense.
Oh, you don't want me what?
She don't want me to fail, not at her daughter's expense. Now, mind you, I got the shop ready, waiting on us.
Yeah.
So, needless to say, my daughter don't come with me for the weekend, so she don't get the shoes that I bought her.
Yeah.
She don't get the school supplies that I got her.
Yeah.
She don't get her hair done. 2 weeks after that, my daughter come back to me, hair looking a hot mess, probably one of the worst hairstyles that I ever seen. And I said, this is what you not let my daughter come for? This? I didn't say it, but I thought it when I saw it.
Yeah.
Because it's simple shit like that. And I said all that to say this. It's stuff like that, Reeby, when I say some women choose the difficult shit. You work overnight. If you work overnight, who doing my daughter hair? You're not even there to do this. You sleep all day and you work all night.
Yeah.
Whole time I can get her hair done. I can take care of this.
Yeah.
You want to go get her some shoes? I can take her to get her shoes. Even though I already got her shoes. You want to buy some more? That's fine. Hey, the more the merrier. Baby got 2 pairs. She get 2 pairs of shoes. Fuck it. But that's my whole thing. It's like you sitting over here fighting with me like we can't work together. We can. But
What part are you playing? So man, when we use words like, hey, fathers, you know what I go through because I know y'all went through it too. I'm an honest person. When I say honest, I ain't saying nobody else's line. What I'm saying is I know my role, I know how I speak, I know how I come off. I know everything about me. I didn't know this about myself before I did my self-education, self-evaluation. So my question to you is, how emotional are you during these conversations that you have with her? How easy is it for you to get ticked off, pissed off, into where you blow your cover, blow your cool? These are all rhetorical questions for you, right? What is your articulation when you speak to her? See, what happened is we tend to use certain language that we can really control the tempo of a conversation or the dialogue. We can control it whether we know it or not. Through my self-education, I was able to self-educate my fucking baby mama on what was going on. Hey, do you know that it's hurting our kids when we do this right here? So look, I have a book. I do that. I reference a book. So now I'm telling you, I'm reading up on what's going on with us, right? The more I lead in that direction, the easier it becomes. Now, does that mean it remains there? No. I can't lie to you and say we always have a cool, calm, and collected situation. But she does get to a point to where she can reflect back like, okay, I probably tripped out on that one right there. And the only reason she was able to do that is by how I delivered what I was saying to her. And no matter what she did, I still remained level-headed. I never acted out what I thought. Because if I act out what I thought, well, then it's going to be a total, like, different little, way it's going to pop out. And I'm pretty sure by the way you speaking right now, it don't take much to tick you off once she go there. Do you really take everything with grace is what I'm asking.
Absolutely not, Nick. What?
So hear me out. Yeah. That's some stuff that we have to work on. No. Hey man, look, I was like that. I'm popping off. Look, stop playing with me. What you think I'm a whole ass nigga or something? You got me fucked up. Yeah, I'm that person. Well, I was that person. I went from that person to C. That's what I'm saying. All these kids growing up without their parents, yeah, and they fucked up. And I'm trying to be in my kid's life. Just think about what you play in the role. What kind of role you play? I think I slide that shit back over. So this is what I'm gonna do. Instead of dealing with you, I'm gonna slide some bread to my kids straight up for them to do whatever they choose to do with it.
I do that too.
Yeah, so my relationship, I can't have you as the mediator in a relationship with me and my kids. So I'm gonna deal with them directly. Because that's the age, especially when they become of age to do so. Where you can eliminate the other parent, do so.
And look though, that's what's got her hot. That's the main thing she say. Bro, if I play any of these conversations, all you gonna hear her say, "You try to go around me as her mother, and I'm like, baby girl, I'm her father.
Yeah.
Like, why you keep you're not? And I keep trying to tell her there's a hierarchy.
Negative from the positive.
But my thing is, there's a hierarchy, right? And for whatever reason, you think the hierarchy goes mother, father. No, baby, we on the same motherfucking level.
No, we ain't.
I'm her.
No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not.
I had to quit thinking
I
that shit
disagree.
too. I had to just leave that shit alone.
Hold on.
Okay,
See. What you said, we on the same hierarchy, right? It's father and mother right here, right?
I agree.
No, I disagree. And that's what, so I'm gonna tell you something. Being a leader, bro, is more than just being the head. Straight up. What's really supposed to happen, now I don't care what spiritual or religion you believe in, it's always God, man, woman. By being the man, that does not mean dominate. That means I would have to lead you into your softness. And we don't know that. We don't understand that. We have to dial back. They follow our lead, bro. If a woman can push your buttons and then you go there, she is following your lead. Don't think you was never supposed to follow her lead. You was never supposed to see where she headed to, and then you go there anyway. Get into your word, brother. I'm telling you, man. Trust the process. Get into your word and understand that God give you deliberation, bro. He and discernment. You know what? This ain't going right. Let me go and stop this right here. It's not gonna make you less of a man to calm down, take a chill pill, and say, you know what? This ain't the direction I wanted to go in. If you do that over and over again, she's gonna follow your lead, brother. I promise you. But you got to do it over and over and over. You got to be consistent. You can't do it 2 times and then she pisses you off on the 3rd time. If you keep on going there, they gonna start looking at you like, he ain't the same. He changed. He ain't like that no more. She can't push your buttons. But it comes through self-education. You have to learn who you are. And the only way to do that is go by the word, man. Learn it. I'm telling you, you ain't got to go through the Bible. You can go through the Quran. You ain't got to go through the Quran. Go through the Torah. We don't take time. Us, men, we don't take time to learn how to lead properly, bro. We let the streets or we let society dictate how we do everything based upon what's going on around us. That's not how you lead, man. This shit been happening years before us, before we was even thought of, bro. I'm talking about humans been on this earth for thousands of years, hundreds of thousands of years. The book has already been written for what you're going through. Go learn it. Stop going through it by yourself. Stop just having conversations with us and literally go find out what's been going on since the beginning of time. Then you will learn how to lead properly, bro. Because even if y'all not together, you can still lead. You don't have to be in a relationship with someone to lead, bro. You don't. And
now,
it take off.
I don't disagree with that. What I disagree with is I think that there are people who, no matter what, right? And this don't have nothing necessarily to do with me. It's more so them.
Okay.
They're not gonna be led, right? They're not gonna follow that lead. That's just who they are.
Because they don't know what they don't know what they look like.
Right. And what happens is when I'm over here, when I'm over here showing the growth and all the things, right?
Yeah.
What'll end up happening is they still gonna come with the bullshit.
That's
right?
cool.
That's still gonna come because they have to, for whatever reason, beat on their chest and show that they so much. I don't know what
that's cool.
The purpose is. They want to be the alpha top dog or whatever, and it's just like, dude, this ain't. At the end of the day, the only person that's being harmed is our child.
That's cool.
That shit is stupid.
That's cool. Can you? So look, this is my deal. Can you control anyone outside of who you are?
No.
You cannot control nobody else. So first off, the first person you would have to learn how to lead is who?
Me.
Your damn self. If you follow your own leadership, and remain as a leader, eventually she will follow. And if she don't follow, she is going to respect who you are as a person. I promise you. But you gotta trust it first. If you never done it, you can't say that it can't be done.
I think the the grievance that I have with that is we keep making this about me and her.
No.
And
It's
I
not.
don't. And
It's
here's the thing. Ultimately, I could give a fuck whether me and her talk, chill, speak.
It's
I,
it's not
I,
it's,
I,
it's not
I
about
don't.
you and her, Train. It's not about you and
Right,
her.
right.
I own the look, but understand what I say. I do understand it's a human thing, right? Right. So I own a business. I have employees. It's hard on me to have employees, but no matter what, I have to remain as a good leader. No matter how. No, I'm talking. I don't give a fuck what's going on. So it ain't got to be. And I said this before. It ain't got to be a relationship.
No, I'm not. I'm saying like because here's the thing. The only thing that gets me riled up, is not having my kid around
Right.
or not having the access to my kid.
Right.
Or even like the other day, I'm talking to my kid, and I guess she had me on speakerphone, and you coming into our conversation, bro. I'm talking
Right.
to my daughter. I don't listen in on y'all conversations. Like, move
Right.
around. Like it's stuff like that. Like you don't
Right.
you don't get to dictate how I am, how I, and it wasn't like I was fussing with my kid or nothing. I was just talking to her, seeing what she was up to, seeing if she wanted to make a stove run with me. Hey, let's go to Bath and Body Works. They got a motherfucking sale right now. Let's go get you some smell good, some lotions and some shit. Motherfucking $18 lotion going for $5 right now. I can get you a couple of them. Come on. But here she go jumping in. You need to call me first. And it's like, well, I was gonna call you, but I want to see what the hell she was doing.
How old is this child?
My child 13.
This a 13-year-old. This the 13-year-old, right? How often are you able to have your 13-year-old in your possession under your supervision?
When she feel like
Okay, right. So you haven't even went through the proper measures, the legal way. So now check this out. Are you on child support?
yeah,
Who put you on child support?
me.
You did that. So you'll go through the legal way to put yourself on child support, but you ain't gonna go the legal way to get your visitational rights.
Here go the problem with that, right?
I'm just asking a question.
Here go the problem with that. See, because we touched on it earlier. We both said it. Men don't want confrontation.
Whoa. See now. That's fucked up, right? We ain't talking about what we don't want. We talking about what we have to do. So in order to create peace, you got to go through chaos, brother.
Right. So my point is, what'll happen is, right? Here's what happens. What happens is, for a little while, right? For a little while, there's don't come over here making all that noise.
I know you did. They can't see my
They
stomach.
can see your stomach. They sure can.
Let me hold it in.
What's that?
They gave you extra, you know. I
Oh
know
yeah,
you wanted
bring me some
that
tape
cake.
then. Thank you.
How y'all doing? Y'all talking business?
No, we're not talking about you. Can you go
I
on
said
somewhere?
talking business.
It's my little sister, y'all.
How you doing, man?
They say, how you doing?
Playing it big. Look at me. Ooh.
Your chin showing too. Both of
What is that? No, I'm just kidding.
them. Bye. Anyway, but
Yeah.
no, I get what you're saying, Gray. I do. But the truth of the matter is, like you said, people don't want to drag through all that. Don't nobody want to. And like I get it. You got to go through some chaos. It's stupid.
No,
My ultimate grievance is, why do we have to do this in the first place?
that
This
shouldn't
could
be your-
all be so simple.
no, that
Lauryn
shouldn't
Hill
be your-
said that back in the 90s.
that shouldn't be your grievance though. It's happening. Well, it's not about why are we going through this. The fact of the matter is we are going through this. That's what we need to be looking at. Not why. It's happening.
I can hit you.
That's just like somebody, and I'm an extremist. I'm not gonna lie to you, but this is my example or analogy of this. That's like somebody passing away and saying why they had to pass away. They passed away already. Why are we thinking about why they had to? If they gone, why are we stuck questioning God? Why this person? They're gone already. We knew being born in this world, we was gonna die one day, and now we wondering why it happened. You knew that it was possible to go through the situation you're going through. You're going through it. Instead of thinking on why it's happening, how about you go ahead and take care of the situation, bro? Stop wondering why and start attacking it, right?
Yeah.
And attack doesn't always mean in a hostile
No, I get what you're
approach.
And that's
Attack-
why. And here's the thing. Like I said, when we started this conversation, I was just here to vent. And it ain't to say that I ain't want to hear the things you brothers had to say, because I do. But when you look at the measures that I put in, right? I got
Yeah.
so you asked why I haven't taken the steps I have. I got my visitation journal right here. I also record all our phone calls right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The measures are already in place to do what I need to do.
You just don't want to do it.
I just
You
don't
don't
want
go
to. I shouldn't have to, bro. We grown.
There you go again. I'm talking about, I done heard every now. I know that you're venting, but when you vent to me, the number one thing Gray gonna do.
Hold on. Let me see what's to this cake she brought me. Though. Hold on, go ahead.
Yeah. If you ever speak with Gray, one thing Gray gonna do is point the finger back at you first. You can't tell me what somebody else doing I ain't doing. I'm always gonna make you reevaluate who you are first before we even start talking about them.
Yeah.
Because the reason is they can't come and fight the battle because they not on this platform with us. So I really don't want to know. You can tell me what's going on with them, and we can counter what's going on, but we can't blame them just yet. We need to be blaming ourselves first for everything that's going on. Well, what happened? First off, man, I done fucked around and had a child with a bullshit ass person. That's first. Secondly, now this happening, and now this is the way I handle it. Whenever I need to be taking accountability for everything I am doing and not doing.
I need to be not shocked that this shit is happening to me.
I need to be
I need
not
to not
shocked.
be shocked that this shit happened.
Are you following me, bro?
I think that's my problem. I think that's my problem is that I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked.
You need not
after
to be
all
shocked.
this time,
you need to say, you know what? I knew this shit was going to
happen.
Once you knew the shit was going to happen, now you can react to it differently. But the more you try to grit them teeth and be, because come on, we some big solid niggas, and we don't have to show people that we big and solid, but sometimes you got to see our footsteps, is what I'm saying.
I tell people sometimes, I say, man, they like, well, how did you get the way you at in life? I said, shit, I just got up and went and did it. So this is I got up and went and did it. Now this is the deal.
When I got up, it did it for me.
Look, they say you just gotta put one foot in front of the other. You got all these analogies telling you just keep moving, right?
And just do it and stop worrying about shit.
Stop worrying about it. So what happened is we tend to plan out shit, document it. When we document and plan it, it's a good and it's a bad thing. The good thing about planning it is you get to be prepared for things. The bad thing about planning it is if it becomes too much for us, we didn't stop. We stop before we even start. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So maybe you are supposed to be a doer and not a planner. You already been documenting everything. And then as you go, you like, but I shouldn't be having to go through all this. Well, guess what?
I should be having to go through all this.
Just do it.
You start saying that shit, and that shit will stop happening.
I gotta
reverse that shit. You gotta give it an Uno reverse, train.
Y'all know I do that food for thought, huh?
You want me to make the same dumbass face when you say this? You want me to do the same dumbass response? No, you know what? I'm not gonna give y'all the show that you trying to control. I'm not. This ain't Hollywood.
This ain't Hollywood,
it's
brother.
Gonna be my show. Yeah, this ain't Hollywood, man. It's gonna be my show. I'm gonna run it the way that and I'm not gonna tell you how I'm gonna run it. I'm just gonna do it.
She is ruling you, and you don't even know it. She controlling you, and you don't even know it, brother.
I don't like that.
She controlling your every.
You like that cake? Yeah.
That cake cool.
Like that cake. You almost went to sleep.
My niece made some cake. She's all right.
She controlling you, bro.
Check
this out. Imagine having peace going on, and somebody saying, "I'm finna make this nigga mad," and then they go off and
imagine having peace.
You peaceful. You had a good day, and you just too peaceful, and she puts it in her mind, I'm finna make him mad. Listen to those words real good. Make him mad. I'm finna control the outcome of his emotion. That's what she's doing to you. Take the control away by leading yourself first. If you keep leading yourself, bro, anybody around you is gonna follow.
You know my record in that train. I'm 9-75. That's my record against that. 9-75.
Really?
That's my record on that. What he just saying? That's my record.
Nah, hey, listen. It's a tough game. It's a brutal game, man.
Hey, man, how much time do y'all spend? I'm asking real questions. I'm not being superficial or nothing. Do y'all meditate?
No.
Do you stretch?
No.
Do you take any personal time to yourself, or do you wake up, do what you got to do with your hygiene, and then your day start?
Yep.
No, I do something else. I do thank you. I do thank yous. I do.
Right.
Don't say nothing to nobody, and
Right.
don't say nothing to nobody. Just get everything that I want to do today, and tell my day how my day gonna be before I let the day happen to me. I tell my day
That's a
how my
good one.
day gonna go.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm telling
Some,
my day
some
how it's gonna go. You gonna have a good day. Then I listen to a song that say it's a good day. I want that shit to be subliminally in my conscious. So whenever the bullshit comes, cause soon as I say I want a good day, bullshit is the only thing that's gonna make me have a good day. Wow. Cause I can see it. If you're
Yeah.
not ready and prepared for it, then it's gonna be bullshit. But when you say it's a good day, it's not bullshit. You just know that shit is an NPC. That shit is trying to goddamn me make you do something that you was not born to do. That goes against your whole soul movement. Your whole soul purpose is that. I feel you though.
100%. 100%.
my
Like
bad. I got a
like
phone
I say,
call,
man.
fellas.
Nah, you good. Nah, like I say, man. Yeah,
About to wrap it up
I
anyway.
do. I feel some type of way about the shit, man. I hate that shit because at the end of the day, it's niggas. I look at it like this: how many niggas like me gave up? How many niggas like me said, you know what, fuck it, I can't do this.
We all do. We all do. I gave up. I'm not telling you something. I'm not speaking to you from a light of nigga. I'm perfect. I got all the answers. I'm telling you from me my failures.
Yeah,
And so I'm only a success. I'm only a successful father through by the failures I had as a father.
hmm
You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, I fucked up. You got to think about it. I've been in the streets since I was 12 years old, bro. Like I've been out here. And then my mindset as a street guy carried me over. This hoe got me fucked up. This bitch got me fucked. Yeah, I don't even refer to women like that no more. My verbiage changed. Everything
Yeah.
about me had to change. And and like I said, I started leading me. Look, you know what? No matter what you do or say, you can't make me dislike you. I don't like to be in the presence of you, but I don't dislike you as a person. You know why? Because it's this 5-letter word called grace.
yeah, I ain't there. I dislike her.
Hey y'all, look, this my daughter right here. This is my oldest daughter right here. The one I was telling y'all we had a situation.
What up, though?
Hello.
What's
So
happening?
I was explaining to him the conversation we
Well,
had when you was young, when you about the job, and I was like, you don't fuck with me, and you was like, I don't fuck with you, and you would let me know like, hey, look, I know you're a good father, but I can't stop seeing you like how I was raised to see you, right?
Mm.
And then I was telling him like, hey, look, we just had a situation just recently, about like you asked me, well, why you ain't fight? And I said, well, do you remember what I told you? I didn't know how to fight at that moment.
Mm.
I didn't know what to do at that moment. Right. And that's me taking accountability. I can easily point the finger at her mama, like, no matter what your mama did, right? Your mama would always I can do that all day long. I wouldn't be lying. But if I focus on what I did or did not do, the truth of the matter is I had no answer for the moment. In that moment, I had no answer. As a grown man now, I have quite a few answers. I can look back in hindsight and tell you everything I should have, could have done. But I wasn't that man then, though. Saying that's where you at right now, Train. You got to get to the point where you say, you know what, I don't know what else to do. And you got to be admitted to yourself. I don't know what else to do. Take the wheel out of your hands and start getting, and this is for anything. This ain't just about fatherhood or nothing like that, right? This is about life. Take the wheel out your hand and get leadership outside of your presence. Seek something else, bro, higher than you, other than you. Because when we try to figure this shit out by ourselves with no teacher, because remember, we got to get led too. And remember, in the beginning, we was led by God.
Mhm.
Yeah, the woman wasn't being led by God. The man was being led by God. The covenant was with Adam, not Eve.
Mhm.
Yeah. So when Eve came through and started questioning Adam's movements or why he can't do this and what's this, guess what? She wasn't supposed to know. Adam was supposed to lead her away from the fruit, the forbidden fruit. So we got to think about all that. We got to go get the education on why everything is happening the way it's happening, bro. And that's where you
That's
get the
right.
word grace from. That's where you'll learn that from, bro. And like I said, it's not just about man and woman. It's about life, period. I give so many people grace because I understand either A, they don't know, or they haven't found a solution yet. I'm looking at you and I don't think you found a solution yet. You are still like at a point to where it's like, you know what? I'm just pissed off. Fuck that shit. I'm trying to figure out why this shit is like, when you gonna
Yeah.
let that go?
Yeah.
When you gonna let the why go?
Yeah. No, that's exactly where I'm at. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you gotta let the why go. Why me? I do this, I do that. I don't bother nobody. I just wake up every day. I want to take care of my kids. Why I gotta go through what I'm going through? And the reason being is the person on the other end need grace for their life, what they endured, and that's hard for us to do. It's hard for us to forgive and give grace, bro. And that's what you need to do. You know what? I know you ain't have no fatherhood. You weren't raised with a father or whatever. I know you don't know what it looked like. So let me give you grace in that area. And that's you gonna be a new man once you start doing that. Stop expecting people to move the way you expect them to move based upon your actions.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it.
Strong Man Mondays, y'all.
Yeah.
Strong Man Mondays, man.
Strong
This is a whole lot.
Yeah,
Yeah. This
hey,
is a whole lot. I
this is a
appreciate it.
good grown man Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's stuff that brothers don't talk about because they fear somebody gonna judge them on their attitude towards something they trying to figure out also. Yeah.
Damn
Speak
right.
that shit. Release.
We all trying to
Let
figure it
that
out,
shit
man.
go, fam. Let that
That's
shit
right.
out.
Let it out, let it go.
And go let off a couple of rounds.
But before you go let off a couple rounds,
That's
go pick up a book. Now notice I'm not telling you to go pick up any particular book. Go pick up a book in the area that you need help in.
right.
They did it in school, right?
Yup.
Hey, I need you to read chapter 1 in this book.
That was right
Oh yeah.
there, boy.
You might want to buy my book then, Train. You might want to buy my book. My chapter's quick. My
Yeah.
chapter's 2-3 pages long. You pop out and it's gonna got doggone me.
What's your
It's gonna
book called?
pop you. Yeah, it's called Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover, man.
What's the
Y'all
name of
pick
your
that
book?
up. Barnes and Noble.
There you go.
Yeah, it's called Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover.
That's
It's
right
at
now.
Barnes
Bro.
and Noble right now.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
go
my-
get that.
Hey, I appreciate
There you
your
go.
I appreciate you opening up too. Frank. That was a good one right there, boss.
Hey man, listen,
That's real Strong Man Monday.
I'm an open book, man. I ain't never just too afraid to, you know what I'm saying, talk about or let people see who the hell I am. I mean,
Right.
it is what it is. I go through shit too.
They
I
definitely
really- I
gonna
think-
see you.
I think people see me.
6'5".
People see me in public, you know what I'm saying? They know my public persona, and that's cool, but I go through shit too. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I have my issues too. And
Right.
I'm
I'm a human being.
I'm not afraid to sit up there and talk to other men who have been through shit, or it's like, hey, well, how you dealt with this? You know what I'm saying? Or how you go about this? How do you approach this?
Right.
Because you can't do it all by yourself. And sometimes you need
Right.
that wisdom from your peers, or you know what I'm saying? Like that shit. Even if a motherfucker doing it wrong, right? You can learn from a motherfucker that's doing it wrong. Like, hey,
Learn a lot from a dummy.
you feel me?
Hey, look, now I ain't gonna preach something that I don't do my damn self. And baby, do your daddy meditate? You feel like this is real. I'm a weirdo, bro. Like I'm gonna say that this shit is real. We don't never figure out ourselves. Let that ponder and just sit on that right. We always point the finger at other people. Sit back and figure yourself out. Because
Nah, I
you
like
the
that.
only person.
I like that.
You the only person that can control you. You control you. You can't control nobody else. That's a real thing, bro.
I'm gonna research.
What,
meditation for men, and we're gonna talk about that next Monday.
That's a bet.
What you got coming up? What you got coming up? What you got going with Shine Bright? Tell us something. Plug your shit.
Shine Bright, man, is I'm gonna be real with you. I damn near gave up on not Shine Bright, but I got a second chance program that I do. Y'all know I'm reaching out for the community. I've been doing this for about 8 years now, where I hire people, give them second, third chances back in the workforce or whatever, especially people that came from areas like myself, you know, been in the streets. And we you know, in the streets we grew up off this mentality, white folks ain't gonna do this. We always blaming white folks. It's like, stop. Blame yourself. It's the same. It's the same thing I'm telling you. Point the finger at you. Stop making this a race issue.
Exactly.
This ain't a race
Come on,
issue.
man.
This is a you issue,
Yeah.
right? Stop taking the
Yeah,
blame.
it's
Stop giving
you.
somebody else control. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like as long as I own Shine Bright, nobody in Galveston County should go without a job. That's how open I am, right? So if you ain't got a job, it's because you ain't reached out to me and you don't want no job. You feel me? Now, with that being said, it's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy dealing with guys who have egos, who's not used to living a certain lifestyle, who's used to having a certain kind of status in the streets. You get what I'm saying? So they tend to carry their street ego in a corporate environment. It's like, or a business environment, I should say. And it's like you can't do that. I don't do no gang banging. Shine bright. We can't do no what's up, cuz, what's up, blood. We can't do no pants hanging off your ass. Your cap can be backwards or front, but it can't be cocked sideways. You get what I'm saying? Like I got rules. I refuse. I tell everybody. I say, man, look, the streets are a part of me, but I'm not a part of it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Hello.
The streets, the streets is in me, right? So it's not like I lost who I am, but it's a time and a place for that. You feel what I'm saying? 8:30 to 5, I'm the hoest person you ever want to be around. Oh, you don't want to be around me between 8:30 and 5? After 5, hey man, after 5, hey, what it was, what's up, what it is, yeah, but 8:30 to 5, don't come playing with me with all that, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm yes, sir, and no, sir, and 16-year-olds with cars. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. I appreciate it. I really appreciate you. And it's not a race issue. Black, white, or Mexican, I'm going yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, you.
100%.
Come on,
You,
man.
you get what I'm saying? So with the second chance program, what's supposed to happen is they supposed to understand, like, okay, bam, this man was in the streets too. I know him. I know his background. If he can do it, I can do it. That's the way it's supposed to be. Shine Bright is not something that you're bound to and you got to stay here. No, Shine Bright is 100%. I want to learn how to get out there and do it myself.
Yeah.
So I say, hey, look, come on over here. Let me show you. If you want to open up on mobile detailing, by all means, do so. Right? Use me to go learn how to work for yourself. Stop. Shine Bright is a business that says, hey, look, man, if you want to go from illegal to legal, come holler at me. Let me show you the ropes. That's what Shine Bright is. And these few individuals over the past couple of years have made it hard to the point where I say I'm done. But then I seen somebody who spoke to me and they say heavy is the head that wears the crown. He said he was gonna give it to you, but he didn't say it was gonna be easy. I said, God, I know you speaking to me right now. Because I know the word. I know what you. Yeah, he needed me to he needed to remind me that Shine Bright was never for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that one more time.
Nah, 100%. I'm with you.
Shine Bright was never for Kevin Gray, bro. It was what I was you. See, people ask me, man, you a pastor? You are this? You are that? No, I'm not. I don't feel like I'm worthy enough. So God say, I'm gonna give you your calling. You can't run from what you're supposed to be, right? And once I accepted my purpose, it then moves a little different for me. The moment I try to run from my purpose, it then begins to be heavier. You get what I'm saying? So with Shine Bright, what I did was I'm revitalizing the second chance program. I'm rewriting it up because now I have education on what I'm dealing with now. I've already stuck my nose out there and I know who I'm dealing with, what I'm dealing with, and I furthermore understand the purpose of Shine Bright. You get what I'm saying? So Shine Bright is going to move more towards the business side, but still remain with the second chance program as well. We're just going to have a few more stipulations on how we move and keep quality going. So
I love it. I love
that's
it.
what's going on.
Lion Pride Firearm Training, man. We got what we got? We got a couple things coming up soon. We got at the end of the month, we're doing intro to pistol. So if you own a firearm, don't own a firearm, think about owning a firearm, something like that, you can come take our intro to pistol class. It's detailed. It's slow. You actually get a chance to learn, ask all your questions. We go over the fundamentals of pistol shooting. A lot of people think it's easy, just point and shoot. We teach marksmanship. Okay, so it's more than just pointing and shooting. But I got that. That's September 27th, I think. September 27th. I think that's a Saturday. But yeah, we doing that. October, we got October 25th. We're doing license to carry. You got to pay for this one. All right. I gave a free one away last weekend. Y'all didn't come. So this one
Dang.
you gotta pay. I gave it away. Okay, I gave it
I
away.
ain't know nothing about that one, boy.
Man,
I
listen,
don't know where I'm at.
it was all on the page. It was on my business page. It was on my personal page. I did videos. I had 60 people sign up. I had 60 people sign up. You know what I'm saying? Classroom only hold 50. I ain't even get half the people to show up, and that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad. I just don't say I ain't doing it for the free.
Right, right.
I done done it for the free.
I
Right.
had to beg to try to get on that panel.
Man, listen, I told you to come. All right. But yeah, license to carry October 25th. We still doing private lessons and stuff every weekend too, so you can always hit the website lionprideft.com, book your private lesson, or you can book one of those classes if you will. And even if you just got questions, if you got regular just firearm questions, you can call me. My phone number's everywhere. Hell, you can Google Lion Pride Firearm Training. That'll get you directly to me. And even if you don't get me directly, you might get one of my associates that'll answer the phones and stuff like that and get a message to me. I'll call you back. I call people back, I swear.
Right on.
So that's what we got. And I got a free class, Aftermath of a Self-Defense Situation, right? We talk about what happens if you act in self-defense. And it ain't just about guns. Like, yes, I'm a firearms instructor. Yes, I'm a martial artist, all that. But you know what I'm saying? You could defend yourself and potentially hurt somebody without a gun. So this is just what happens after a self-defense situation, how you should move, things that you should and should not say, how to navigate, that police call, stuff like that. Y'all ain't gonna like this one. This one is Wednesday at 1:00. So, and that one's free.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, that's what I got coming up, man. Also get your Powerball tickets, right? I got mine. They right here. You know what I'm saying? What we got? What we got? Hey, man, listen, that 1.1 billion, that's for me, man. I'm finna go and get that real quick. Told you how to set up
Since we on the platform, you got to share some of that.
I got you.
I know.
I got you.
Well, I want to appreciate y'all once again. I appreciate y'all once again for having me on the platform, man. I really appreciate it.
Me too. As soon as y'all called me, I was like, oh yeah, I'm ready. And great. Hey, listen, we got some good content, man.
Yeah,
say we hijacked. We hijacked Galveston podcast.
I apologize.
No, we ain't gotta apologize.
We trying to get.
We took that.
Nah, you ain't gotta apologize, sis. Hey, but we is trying to get a Kevin Gray show though. So I just gotta wait till you open, fam. So we trying to book that fast.
That's a bet, man.
I'll be tuned in. I fuck with Gray.
I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, Kings, bro.
Look like you got a co-host right there on the side of you. Baby girl be the co-host, man.
Right.
We trying to break that barrier to understand the young mind. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. That's just a little hint. We trying to understand the young barrier of the mind, fam. That's all.
That's my baby. My baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all next week.
On Mondays, each and every Monday, right? Podcast. Come see about me. Hey, man, y'all get that book. Don't judge a book by a cover. Hey, don't judge yourself by the cover. Judge what you're trying to do with yourself to be better. Goddamn, ain't that boy something? Boy, we out of here, man. Grown Man Mondays, man. Shit.
Grown Man Mondays.
Hey, it was a good show.
I'm tired of doing the same thing. Let's get this straight. I gotta say, we not have-nots. My time, don't waste. Tattoos, goatee, they don't mean a thing to me. You ain't no judge, so don't judge me. This is how I carry myself. They ain't teach me nothing. I don't know nothing. This is how I carry myself. They ain't teach me nothing. I don't know nothing else. Business, I take care of that there. L Silver Squares, I don't like that there. No hustle, it's very sour. Mojo hustle, Austin Powers, bring it in by the hour. I ain't fucking with these grams. I distribute it. I ain't hustling for an outfit. She ain't trying to take, she ain't gonna fit. Majority of these niggas are counterfeit.